Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another What's for Dinner. Hey guys, it is Monday night and I am getting ready to cook us some dinner. All of the meals this week that I'm going to be cooking are new recipes except for the salmon, the grilled salmon I'm going to be fixing later in the week. This Philly cheesesteak casserole, these are keto dishes, but you don't have to be keto to enjoy these dishes. I think they're going to be really good. They look good on the recipes. So this is actually from butterisnotacarb.com. So I will leave the link down in the description for this recipe. What we need is 12 ounces of thin sliced top sirloin, and then a medium yellow onion, 3 medium bell peppers sliced. I did get more bell peppers, but I didn't realize I had these in the refrigerator. They were in the refrigerator in the garage. When I put stuff out there, I forget that it's out there and then it starts to go bad. See? But I am still going to use this. I'm going to cut all of the bad off. There's still quite a bit of pepper that I can use from this. And this one is starting to go bad just a little bit. So this is one of the newer ones. This is one that I just picked up from Walmart. I'm still going to use these. Just cut out the bad pieces and it's good to go. And then you also need some mushrooms. It calls for baby Bella. I don't think these are baby Bella mushrooms. These are the ones I got from Costco. I'm going to be cleaning these in just a minute. And then you also need some butter, and I'll be using my Kerrygold butter. And 4 ounces of provolone cheese. I cannot wait to try this. Do you know I have never, ever in my life had a Philly cheesesteak sandwich, ever. But this casserole, the picture just looked so appealing. So I'm gonna try it. It's keto, so let's give it a try. So I need to clean these mushrooms really good. Today I went to TJ Maxx and I got a new, well, I've never had one. So I got a salad spinner. So I'm gonna let the mushrooms soak. I'm gonna be using my Thieves fruit and veggie soak. Let them soak and then I'll spin them dry. So while those are soaking for a few minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting up the green peppers and the onion. I seriously need to get a bigger cutting board. I would love to have one of those really big butcher block cutting boards. It says to slice the beef into 1 by 1.5 inch pieces. So I'm going to now melt my butter, and I need 1 tablespoon of butter. So I'm going to melt that over medium-high heat in a large saucepan. And then I'm going to saute the beef for about 45 to 60 seconds per side, remove that, and then I'm going to saute the onions, green peppers, and the mushrooms until they're tender, and then add the meat and vegetables to an 8 by 8 baking dish. My dish is a little bit bigger, and then I'm going to cover it with the cheese and bake for 10 minutes until the cheese melts. And then you want to broil it for an additional 5 minutes until the cheese is browned. But first, I gotta get my mushrooms out of the water and see how well this salad spinner works. Wow. Not too bad. I really wished it was the OXO or OXO, however you say that, that you just push the button That would have been so much nicer than having to actually turn it, but this works fine. This was only $10 at TJ Maxx. So it does the job. That's all I need. So I'm actually going to slice these mushrooms up while I start sauteing the meat. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of spray in there as well. I have to say, it smells really good, just the meat already. We love garlic. The recipe does not call for it, but I'm going to add in a little bit of garlic salt. Garlic makes everything better. It's kind of like butter. It smells so good, guys. I can't wait. I could just eat this right here. No meat. This right here would be plenty for me. Look how pretty that is. I'm gonna let it saute just a little bit longer with the lid on it, and then we'll transfer it to the pan and put it in the oven. You guys, it smells so good. I can't wait to get it on my plate and get it in my tummy. Okay guys, so for tonight's dinner, we are gonna be having keto taco bake. And I already have taco meat, so I'm gonna be omitting a couple of the steps here. I have it here, it's already frozen, and it's made with keto taco seasoning that I made. So really what I'm gonna be using the recipe for is to make a cream of cheese soup and then putting it all together. So that is what I'm gonna be making tonight. I hope it's good. I've never tried this. I will definitely leave the link down in the description for you. So I'm just gonna pop this in the microwave and get it thawed out a little bit. While my taco meat is heating up, I'm gonna go ahead and put the pork rinds down in the bottom of the pan. And I'm having to use the aluminum pan because all of my casserole dishes are being used right now. So once you have the pork rinds in your pan, you're just gonna crush them up a little bit. I didn't want to do it too fine, so I just used my hands. I wanted to have some bigger pieces in there. Now I'm going to start making the cream of cheese soup, and you're going to use butter, coconut flour, cheddar cheese, almond milk, and heavy whipping cream. Wait for it. Once your cream of cheese soup is all finished, you're going to add your taco meat on top of the pork rinds. Make sure you cover up as much as you can. And then you'll pour the cream of cheese soup on top of the taco meat. Next, you're going to add your mozzarella cheese, or you could do the cheddar cheese. I actually did both. And then you're going to put it in the oven and let that bake a little bit until your cheese is good and melted. You could serve this with sour cream on top or guacamole or both. We actually did guacamole and it was really good. This next meal is what I call a mommy surprise, and it actually turned out pretty good. So I'm using pepperoni from Publix, the Rao's pizza sauce, heavy whipping cream, Italian sausage, cheddar cheese, mozzarella cheese, green onions, parsley, and eggs. I ended up using 10 eggs for this casserole, and I like to use heavy cream whenever I'm scrambling up the eggs because I feel like it makes the eggs more fluffy and it just gives it a better taste. So I'm going to go ahead and spray my casserole dish and adding some Himalayan salt and pepper, and I also did put in a little bit of garlic salt. Mix that all up, pour it in your pan. I am using the Jimmy Dean Italian sausage, and as you see, I'm just pulling it apart in chunks and putting it in the egg. I'm adding some cheddar cheese. I did not measure this at all, just due to your preference. And I'm going to mix that up a little bit. I'm also going to add in some mozzarella cheese, and again, I didn't measure. I just do it by how much cheese we like, and then I'm going to mix that all up. Next, I cut up the pepperoni in little pieces and then just put that in the egg mixture. Now I'm going to add some of the parsley and the green onions. Here comes the cheese thief. I could not get the lid off of the pizza sauce jar, so thank goodness my husband was standing there. But you're going to add a little bit of pizza sauce. I do wish that I put a little bit more, so next time I make this, I'll definitely put a little bit more than what I did. And then just mix it all up, and then I add in some more green onions and put it in the oven and let it bake until everything is done. Hopefully this mommy surprise tastes as good as it looks and smells. It smells really good. I'm gonna have to cut into it and see if the sausage is done. After I started putting it in the egg, I got to thinking, you know what, I probably should have cooked it in the pan on the stove top before I put it in the eggs. So we'll see if it's done. Okay, for this evening, I'm going to be making some KICKIN collard greens. And as you see, I got this recipe from allrecipes.com. This is really, really good if you like collard greens. I had a really big bag of it and I needed to fix it because it was going to start going bad. I've already washed it and put it in my little salad mixer. Here's my chicken stock, and my onions are already chopped. There's my bacon, minced garlic, black pepper, crushed pepper. And then I'm gonna pair this up with some grilled chicken tenders. I just put garlic, salt, and pepper. And then I was being adventurous and thought I would put some of the everything but the bagel from Trader Joe's. We don't have Trader Joe's here in Florida, or at least the area that I'm in. So Amazon to the rescue. So I've never had it on chicken or anything except for bagels. So I don't know what it's gonna taste like, but we'll see. And some zucchini. So I just put garlic, salt, and pepper, and I'm gonna put those on the grill as well. And that's it, that will be dinner. So let's get these collards cooking. I can't wait to have some collards. I haven't had collards in a long time. So the first step in making these collard greens is to fry up some bacon. The recipe called for 3 slices, but I ended up doing 4 because we love our bacon. And once that is fried and crisp, you're gonna remove it from the pan and cut it up. And then you're gonna saute your onions. This is about 1 medium onion. And then you're gonna add in your minced garlic and let that saute a little bit, and then you'll add back in your bacon and mix that all up and let it saute. I think just this mixture right here would make a really good side dish for like a steak or something. Now you're going to start adding in your collard greens, and because there is quite a bit, I add in half of the greens, mix it all up, and then I'll add in the rest of the greens. And you want to let this cook down a little bit until they start to wilt. I love using my iron skillet for this. This is actually my granny's iron skillet. She passed away when I was in my early 20s, and my mom had this for a long time, and then she ended up giving it to me. So here I'm just adding in the 3 cups of chicken broth and my salt and pepper and pepper flakes. Mix it all up, and then you're going to place a lid on it and let it simmer on low for about 45 minutes. Listen to that sizzle. And that's a wrap for this week's What's for Dinner. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos, and if you haven't done so already, go ahead and click that red subscribe button and tap on the bell so you don't miss any of these videos. I post this weekly on Sundays. I also do a lot of cleaning videos, organizing videos, and just mommy lifestyle content. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!